11:15 Eastern time. I cannot tell him, I cannot tell anybody. I'll tell you then, I promise you though. Okay, let's jump into an offer that is expiring. It's our best value ever on our Apple iPad. If you've been searching for an Apple iPad, if somebody in your family has wanted an iPad, back to school, back to college, back to work, fun and play, it does it all. We are really proud of this deal. We're at 6 FlexPay, free shipping and handling, and a sale price of $399.99. I will tell you this, people ask regularly, you know, why these packages, why these deals? Why don't you just offer Apple at a discount? Well, Apple don't discount. Apple don't put things on sale. So we kind of get around that by putting together an extraordinary package, a value of things that typically you and I would go out and buy anyway, except we're gonna make sure you're getting great quality extras that are really a benefit to you. So here's what we did. And I believe at least 3,000 or 4,000 people have jumped in today on this one. Okay, with everybody on the phone lines, there you go, you can see it, 1,500 today alone on this. That's not even discounting what happened yesterday or the day before. So you could choose space gray, you could choose silver, or you could choose the beautiful gold, okay? So space gray, you've got silver or gold. If you want space gray, okay, I have black or purple left. So when you order, you choose what color case you want. So there's actually black, purple, and some left in gold. I've sold out of the silver, okay? Now, if you want the silver, which is silver on the back and white on the front, you can choose black and gold, okay? So black and gold if you want to go for the silver iPad. And then last but by no means least, the ever popular gold, you can order in black, silver, and gold. Black, silver, and gold if you want to go for the gold iPad. So guys, if you want purple, the only option for that one is going to be space gray. Let me tell you though, you're not just going to get this amazing, incredible keyboard case, which is custom made, has individually tiled keys. We're also gonna send your way a neoprene sleeve for traveling. We're gonna send you a stand. You're gonna get earbuds. You're gonna get 2 styluses. You're gonna get over $200 worth of software and services that includes 2 years of premium technical support. And what I really love is that when you buy from HSN, you know, we're famous for our 30-day return policy. You get 30 days. Break open that box, take it out, enjoy it, see what you think. If you've never had an Apple product before, you can luxuriate knowing that you can get to know it before you make that final decision, because you can send it back to us without that restocking fee or that penalty. Bill, Apple really needs no introduction. I mean, they started this whole category.
Seriously, they have, and everyone's been trying to catch up with them. And even when some technologies come out above Apple, guess what? Apple's caught up. Good. And that's really where we like the investment and the advancement of Apple. Here is that Apple iPad that is 8 years old. It still works. I still take it to work. But you know what? I wanted to upgrade. Maybe you want to upgrade. Maybe this is the one that you're going to give to the kids so they can have their screen time and you don't have to compete for it. But this one's giving you more. It's giving you a crisper screen, a 9.7-inch Retina display. It has that finger touch ID, so I don't have to remember all my users.
That feature.
Right? So many people have upgraded just for that alone, but more importantly, it gives you the latest bells and whistles. So realize this is some of the latest hardware in terms of the 9.7-inch iPad. So what does that mean? The screen, Retina display. You've probably heard of this. That means 1 million more pixels than your high definition television. It could be a 55-inch. You still have more clarity on this crisp screen. You have the latest operating system. You have high definition cameras, front and rear facing, which is now pretty much the Apple standard.
Sure.
But you know what? That older tablet didn't have all that technology in it. Now you do. The finger touch ID. Every parent loves it because there's no surprise bills and charges. Not to mention the seniors love it because they don't have to remember everything. The Bluetooth case, because you're getting it here at HSN. Also, this is compatible with that Apple Pencil, which just proves that this is one of the newer tablets, because the older ones, like this one, is not compatible with that Apple Pencil. And by the way, the Apple Pencil, it was designed for the Pro user, the Pro tablet, which was bigger and more expensive. Now it works on this as well. So you're getting the latest hardware. You're also pretty much getting the latest operating system, which is iOS 12. And I always encourage everyone, when you get it home, look for this little light bulb icon, because it's gonna take you through some of the tips and tricks.
It's very useful. I love that feature.
I mean, it's things you, like, I didn't know it could do that. And it's so practical. Like, if you are FaceTiming, you can take a picture. If you want to FaceTime with multiple friends, 32 of them, in fact, you can do that. Because yes, we're gonna go through a lot of different tips and tricks right now, but when you get this home, that will really help you as it evolves. Because remember, you're not gonna have this for one summer vacation or one school year. This tablet has lasted me 8 years, and so will this one, primarily because of the way Apple not has designed their hardware, but how they designed all the apps. So you go to the Apple App Store, 2 million apps, specifically designed to the Apple standard. And what is that? That means they have to be graphically awesome, which we all appreciate, so they're not distorted or stretched out, but easy for us to figure out how to, enter and turn it on and off and do all that crazy stuff. But most importantly, they're more secure. So what does that mean? You know how you've had a PC or a phone for a while and it gets slower and slower? All of these apps need to be more secure so they get less viruses and malware, and you have less stuff running in the background that's gonna slow it down. So when I need to plan my vacation 4 years from now on my tablet, it's gonna be fast and fluid and efficient. But one thing we don't always get to include is this total tech premium for 2 years. So think of it this way. I'm getting stuff for under the tree at Christmas, right? I have a question on how to configure it to my tablet. Total Tech Premium this Christmas, next Christmas even, and we don't always include it in our iPad bundles, let alone for 2 years. And they're a 24/7 service. So if you have any questions, because this is another thing you have to realize. This is an Apple product. You can walk into the Apple store, if you have time and an appointment and all that, and they'll help you out. But they're not always nearby. They're not always available. That's where Total Tech Premium really elevates this purchase, because even the most expert user, I have questions every once in a while, you can ask Total Tech Premium. But more importantly, what happens, I'm gonna use it. Like I was just using it to, show the toucan camera, because I jumped into my app right over here because it works. I use it to watch television and travel. Back in the day, we used to just use our tablets for, shopping and social media and maybe checking email. Now we want more performance and able to get more stuff done in a slick, small, elegant, but powerful chassis. And then HSN just elevated the offer by giving us the keyboard case and really making sure that we're gonna have peace of mind because we get that Total Tech Premium. And we even have software, Pandora, which is great, music streaming service, but also stuff for the PC user. So if you were a tablet user before, and maybe like my aunt who went through quite a few different no-name tablets, and then finally she's like, I'm tired of spending 100 and something every few years. I'm just gonna get Apple and be done with it and enjoy it and invest in it and know when, 8 years of photos and 8 years of music and movies, it's gonna be secure and safe.
Well, there's a quality from the aesthetics in the way it feels in your hand, the performance, the speed, the capability, it can do more. And when you have a tablet like this, I think that Bill's making such an important point is that you have it for many years. It's not something that you discard after a year or so. This will grow with you. I love that you've got the fingerprint security. I think that's gonna save so much hassle. No more remembering passwords left, right, and center, because that's always a pain in the neck. Our bundle tonight gives you more. So it's our lowest price ever. We've never featured this at a better value. So that's one piece of good news. At $399, you don't just get your Apple iPad. You're also gonna be able to choose a case. Now, this isn't a normal case. This is a cover case, which is also a docking keypad, as it were. So your case docks into here and it gives it the opportunity to be more of a workstation. You've got your individually tiled keys. It's a pleasure to use this. That's what I'm saying. Kids at school or college, university, it's gonna be a joy for them. This is gonna be your gold, this is silver, this is black, and this is purple. That's included at our lowest price ever. The black neoprene sleeve, it's included. The stand, it's included. The iPad stylus is included. The earbuds included. The 2 years of technical support included. Bill, there are a number of schools and educational establishments which are now suggesting, in some cases requiring, that kids have a tablet of some form.
A tablet, but sometimes they're as specific as saying an Apple iPad. Because remember back in the day, it's like you need to have a pencil, not just any pencil, a number 2 pencil.
Times have changed.
Right? Now this is the number 2 pencil. This is a tool that will get them through years of education, and you see how we've configured it. Here's it in the case. I love the case because actually I don't have to share the keyboard with my screen, but when I want to fold it up, throw it in a book bag, take it with me to work or wherever, it's protected, and then when I need a keyboard, it's all right there. Oh wait, how do I log in? Right, it's my thumbprint, just like that, boom, and I'm logged in. That's the convenience of modern technology, and that's again why I upgraded. My older tablet, again, still works, but doesn't give me those little extra bells and whistles. And sometimes, is that the main reason why you upgrade? No, But when I use it all the time, and I do need to log into travel and shopping sites, and I could just use my thumb, it's that much easier, and that's where it is worth it. And that's where you get excited about that purchase. And I just love the fact that, you know, when we do have, you know, family photos or something like this, want to be able to share them, Apple makes that easy to capture them. Because remember, high definition rear-facing camera. How do you share it? You go up to your share button. And can you imagine how would I post it onto Facebook? Again, they make it so simple. Where and how do I send it to a printer? Or send it in a text message, an email? Something called AirDrop. I love this. Without even having to ask Adam, what's your username? What's your password? I'm able to send it to him wirelessly.
Oh, I got it, Bill, I got it.
Adam was gonna reach in for mine, and it was right there on his tablet. Because, you know, have you ever had like 45 photos from the baby shower, and you're like, I wanna share this with everybody. And they're like, too large of a file to send. AirDrop doesn't worry about that at all. So it's easy to share, it's easy to use the tablet, and that's really where you're gonna find yourself getting your money's worth. I get Apple's an investment because it is a top tier name out there in the industry, but when you use it all the time, when you see the performance, when you see what you're able to do, the student's able to do, that's where you get excited about it.
Folks, we only have 15 minutes left or 14 minutes left before we go to our today's special. That's the Fitbit Versa Lights. We're excited about that. You're gonna use this for everything. I mean, playing games, you better believe it. Working, creating, watching, I mean, using your tablet to watch Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime, that'll be your main destination now. Where you go, it goes. You wanna sit out on the lanai, you take your tablet with you. You wanna jump on the train, plane, this is what's gonna go with you. It's light, it's portable, and it has a battery life to back it up, so it's gonna keep on going. Even the simple things in life, like when you wanna leave a note for yourself, perhaps a note like this, remembering to tune in tonight at 11:15 p.m. to HSN, because you will not believe the offer that we've got for you. That's tonight at 11:15 p.m. But you can even just use your finger, Bill. I could have used the stylus if I wanted to. It just very, very user-friendly.
And the cool thing is, like, Adam, you did that while I was talking.
Right.
It's not like you had to, like, step down, turn off the TV, focus, because it's technology. And that's really where, you know, technology can do a lot of great things.
Sure.
But sometimes it's way too confusing. And if it's way too confusing, it's not worth it at all. This is where Apple really, they made it elegant, but they did make it powerful, which is great. And I want to speak of powerful right here. I'm showing a flyover video. Used to only be able to do it on a desktop. I don't know if you recognize this lovely little town in England. I think Adam's familiar with it. Where are we zooming in on over here?
Oh, I recognize this.
What's this place?
Now that's the new arena they just built in Leeds.
Yes, this is Leeds, England. And the thing is, I was able to find it real quick and easy. I want to maybe take notes because I'm planning a vacation here, or maybe it's a cooking video or an educational video. I can pull up two different things at once.
Right.
Multitasking capability. Don't shut it down and start over. Or, Adam, do you know how to make it go 50-50 screen, or the code?
Go on.
Yeah, there is no code. It's literally as simple as intuitive, just dragging it over.
There you go.
That's Apple again making it so simple.
See, you teach me new stuff all the time.
We all learn different stuff. So I want to take notes. Ooh, what's this? That's pretty. It's like, I love Leeds. Remember, I'm taking notes. I can use the pencil.
Well, that's the university, yeah.
Oh, the university. Okay, well, it's very pretty, very old looking.
I've forgotten what it's looked like. It's been so long,
we need
Bill.
to get you to go back. And the thing is, that's where it's just powerful and convenient to multitask. Because yes, we are gonna use it for schoolwork. We're gonna use it to get stuff done. We wanna use it to shop, which is great, because you know, we love to get our shopping done, get ahead of the line. Look how fluid this is. I love this analogy. We've been on many a site where it's like, oh, hit this video link. And then we get that buffering. We're like, oh, I should not have touched that button. See how quickly it was able to do that? But then also, again, it's like, how do I make it bigger? I wanna watch it full screen. It's just intuitive.
Yeah.
There's no codes.
It's easier.
And then when it's that intuitive, that's when your student or your kid or your husband can enjoy it. And when it's this fluid of a bundle to take with you everywhere, so you see right over here, I'm using the keyboard if I want it.
Yep.
I can prop it up as a stand. I'm protecting my screen. Because again, Adam, you said perfectly, at the end of the day, you're not gonna walk out of the Apple store with just the tablet.
No.
You're gonna wanna be able to protect the screen because you want it to be that crisp. Actually, speaking of screen protectors, we have screen protectors as well if you wanna pick those up. We have some great additional stuff in terms of like you wanna pick up the pencil. We have the Apple iPad
Easy
pencil.
for you to say.
I know, right? Which is a great, because remember, this is one that is finally compatible with the pencil. And then we also have some screen protectors if you want to pick those up as well.
And that's called the Invisible Shield. If you're prone to dropping or breaking or cracking tablet screens, or you have done in the past, or the kids have, that's a wonderful kind of insurance policy to make sure your screen is going to be certainly more protected. Obviously, you can always choose our HSN Protection Plus as well, which has no deductibles. I want to tell you what now remains. This is the final presentation of our Apple iPad, lowest price ever. I'm gonna start with the gold. Gold is the most limited and most popular at this point in time. If you wanna order the gold, what we have left is black. In fact, I'm gonna bring it over here so you can see it, guys. You can choose gold with the black, okay? You can choose gold with, Rocky, what was the other one? Gold with the gold, so there's gold with gold or gold with black. If you want silver with the gold, there's a dozen left. So like dominoes, they're all gonna go falling in a second. Okay, next, in the silver, you can choose the black. We have 2 dozen left if you want silver with the black, and the gold. So if you want silver, we have a gold case and a black case, last call there. Guys, we're obviously in double digits here, so we're down to the wire. If you want the beautiful space gray, you can choose the black, which is obviously a fabulous combo. You can choose the purple as well, which is that one, or you can choose the gold, which is down there. You know, really the color of the tablet's not so important because the case is gonna be there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They're all beautiful. They are a newer model, ones with the fingerprint security, the Retina display, Ask Siri Anything, the A10 processor. These are all things, Bill, that are big upgrades, significant upgrades.
And you'll notice the difference, but you'll enjoy it daily, which is really where it matters, because yes, we're downloading stuff faster, we're streaming stuff, we're creating stuff on our tablet because it takes better videos and front-facing photos. We're gonna show you a FaceTime demonstration, how quick and simple. I mean, have you tried to do a video conference call with someone on your phone or tablet and it's too small, it's too grainy? Finger Touch ID, I'm gonna illustrate that in just a second too, because that upgrade is, so many people have gotten it just for that reason, because it does simplify things.
Yeah. And
this is proof that it is one of the latest in terms of the hardware. So you're getting the latest hardware, you're getting the latest operating system, because it is compatible with that Apple Pencil. And I'm just gonna pop down here real quick to show you, again, Fitbit's coming up. I want to go to the App Store. I want to be able to find that. You realize, have you ever been watching like HSN, like, oh, chat with us, and by the time you log in and do everything, that they've already moved on?
Yeah,
it's so simple. So I want to find my Fitbit app because I'm going to get my Fitbit. So boom, I have all these different options. I want to download it. Oh, I need to purchase it. Guess what? It's going to ask me for my username and password, right?
Yep.
Or it's going to just Finger Touch ID. So whether it's confirming a purchase in the App Store, whether it's a purchase at HSN even, it's that simple. Because you think about all the different ways we use it. Oh, I'm getting toucan notifications. But the thing is, you notice I use it for banking.
Yeah.
All those have different usernames and passwords and capitals. I use it to log into security stuff, and guess what happens? You need to log in, Finger Touch ID. It's that simple. I had my finger crooked, but still, it's that powerful and sensitive. So we're gonna use it in a variety of different ways. Like, Adam's been talking about what's coming up, so I'm like, oh, well, let's see what's coming up. Go to the program guide. It's like, ooh, we have electronics, we have home solutions.
It's in that hour, Bill.
I'm gonna have to tune in to watch. But the thing is, I was able to find it faster. Have you been there before where it's like, where's that photo from Christmas? Where's that photo of you and Adam from way back when? When it can organize you. And by the way, like, I love showing off Apple, but I'm not this organized. See how Apple has everyone nicely organized in all these different files?
Amazing.
Apple did that on its own. It was able to find all my Adam photos from the way back when to tonight, able to throw them into, a slideshow if I wanted a slideshow for Adam's birthday or anniversary or something like that. It's that easy and convenient. Or if you tried to FaceTime your family and friends without even touching the tablet, I'm gonna walk away. Hey Siri, FaceTime Adam. Hey Siri.
She doesn't like me.
FaceTime Adam.
Making a FaceTime call to Adam.
So without even having to touch the tablet, I was able to actually engage that telephone call.
No, Bill's calling.
Bill, answer, I swear, I'll be nice.
Oh, gosh.
Boom, just like that. How quick and simple was that? He looks great, I wanna take a photo. Guess what, I don't hit the home button, you hit the little shutter button. I learned that by going to the tips and tricks, by the way. But you see how quick I was able to engage that? We want technology that's easy. Apple made it easy. And I was able to speak to it too. So again, remember, I'm gonna hang up on you. But the thing is, those pucks that people like?
Yes.
I know. But people buy those pucks, artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
So you can ask questions and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You can set your tablet up to do the same thing. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Because my hands are in the sauce, I can't get to it. I use it in the kitchen all the time.
Sure.
And that's where you're gonna use this tablet because it performs. It's your kitchen timer, but it's also your ability to watch television. I mean, when's the last time a teenager asked, Mom, I want a TV for my room? They'd be happy with a tablet that they can stream on. Like, that's it. that does it all, and that's what this purchase does.
Guys, we have 6 minutes left, and really at this point, it's pointless me going through the colors because there's so few left. Like 10 here, 20 there. If you've wanted an Apple iPad, this is your day to do it. We have never had a better offer. And again, I want to address, you know, Apple don't discount. So what we do is we put together the best doggone values out there. We package this up with extras that make life a little easier. So with this, you get the case, you get the stylus, you get the stand, you're going to get 2 years of technical support, you get all the additional things that you and I would typically run out and buy because everybody needs a case to protect it. Those of us that have ever purchased a keyboard case know how much better life can be, because when you're typing or writing or creating, even just emailing, that is a much nicer experience, a tangible, real keyboard. That's included, folks. That was made specifically for this. You even get your travel sleeve, so if you're traveling, you're on the go, it's gonna go in there nice and snug and protect it. This is a stand. It's obviously mounted vertically right now, but that would go on the ground like that, and it allows the iPad to sit there. Maybe you're following along a recipe on YouTube. It's a great way and a great place to be able to position it. But at $399, we're gonna do something that Apple don't do, and that's that we're gonna take our lowest price and then put it on FlexPay. So let me tell you how that breaks down. If you take our lowest price ever of $399 and we split it into 6 easy payments, flex payments, our good friends at QVC call it Easy Pay, we call it FlexPay. It's the best way to pay. It's simply a monthly payment plan at no cost to you of $66.67. And when I say at no cost, I mean there's no interest. So you're not charged for that convenience. You're not penalized for that luxury. We're always proud to offer that. So let's address something else in our final 4 minutes. If I buy it from HSN, do I miss out on anything compared to buying it from Apple? I can tell you that you get it brand new, boxed and sealed, just as you would if you bought it from Apple. Bill, I'll let you take the rest of the heavy work.
Well, that's just it. You're getting in the packaging that Apple would give you. Apple actually gives you a 14-day return policy. We're giving you double that because we got stuff to do. We got kids to get back to school. We got to enjoy the rest of vacation before we move into it. That's the peace of mind. You're getting a legitimate Apple product that performs like it's supposed to, like you want it to. Like right now, I'm actually dictating everything I'm writing. If I was able to do this back in high school, it would have made things easier, and I would not have had to have gone to typing class my freshman year, period. Alleluia. And I love to throw an alleluia because I'm not only a bad typer, but I'm a really bad speller. It spelt it correctly, which is great. Another thing you notice, that keyboard disappeared because why? I don't have to use the keyboard because it's included. So I can just dock right in there, my tablet, and all of a sudden I need to type. I have that typing capability because it pairs wirelessly. I love the versatility of this bundle. But speaking of ease of use, this is a great example. So it's your kids, you know, they're doing a document or they're working on something. How do I get pictures and photos to drop in here?
Yeah.
It's confusing, right? Look, I'm able to swipe up from the bottom, bring up my menu bar. So instead of closing out my book report or my report for work, I bring over my entire photo library. Oh, there's a photo of Adam. But more importantly, all those photos that I might need to find, they're all accessible, and I can just drag them and drop them. I mean, that's how technology has come a long way, where it's that user-friendly. It's like, let's take this picture of Adam, drop it right in there, boom. You can do that. Can you drag and drop? You can succeed with this tablet.
So easy.
And that's where you just got to get it home and see how simple it is. Another great example is, I want you to realize, this is Word, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel. You have those options in the App Store as well. So if you are a PC user, your company still works in Excel, you get an Excel document. Let's see, here's a great example. Someone sent me an Excel document, and I'm gonna pull it up, and no joke, can everyone read that at home? I can barely read it now, but look at this.
Now you can.
Pinch and zoom technology. Look how crisp that text is, and that goes to the display of it. But I also appreciate, you know, back to school or permission slip time, right? Kids are going on their field trips, and I need to fill out this permission slip and get it back to, or something back to the accountant. Remember, it's Apple Pencil compatible, so I'm gonna come up here to mark it up, grab my red pen, we're going to the zoo, it's gonna be on September 1st. I need to sign this. Adam, you get to go to the zoo.
Oh, thank you, I've always wanted to.
I'm gonna chaperone, and boom, I sign it, fill it out, and send it back. I did not have to print it. I did not have to scan it. It's that fluid of a system that it works for you. And because it works for you, you're gonna use it, because all of a sudden, that permission slip, instead of becoming a 10 o'clock ordeal of the printer's out of ink, I gotta send it back, how do I, don't forget it's in your lunchbox. I just did it all on the tablet. And that's the ease of operating our lives. Not just business, not just school, not just everything. It's just everything that comes in our inbox, it's easy to take care of.
Final presentation, final quantities. This is done, folks. It's at $399, our lowest price ever. So this won't be on television again the rest of today or tomorrow. I mean, we've got nothing left, basically. You choose space gray, silver, or gold, and then you'll get to choose purple, black, silver, or gold. Check with your representative what color case is left for you with regards which color iPad. You're gonna get the color match sleeve, you're gonna get the stand, you're gonna get the earbuds, you're gonna get the 2 styluses, you're gonna get 2 years of premium technical support. So there's over $200 worth of bonuses and extras, but at $399 you can't go wrong. And I urge you, if you are somebody that's always wanted to try an Apple product but haven't done it, you get a 30-day return policy with HSN. If you buy it from Apple, they give you a 14-day return policy. Still very good and generous, but 30 days just gives you a bit more time to make sure that this is for you. We know it is, and we know you're gonna love it, but it's just nice having that luxury of time. Thank you for your orders. Thank you for making this the big hit that it is at our lowest price ever. Bill, what are you gonna be doing at 11:15 tonight?
Tuning in.
Yay!
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what it's gonna be?
The product right after me.
Yes! Thank you so much, Mr. Bill Duggan. 11:15 tonight.